Thank you, Selkin, for those very nice words. Of course, Selkin was a very special person in my life, not just as an athlete, not as a committed, dedicated person, but as a charming and enchanting lady that was been, as I say, a very special part of my life. And at this time, I'd like to thank Victoria for inviting me to be part of this induction. It's very special. Victoria, to me, is the nicest city in the world. To have my name here permanently is pretty special. It's something that I honour and treasure very much. I want to thank people that have helped me to come here, and particularly my wife, who has been put up with a lot for a long time. She loves Canada too. In fact, everyone that's greeted us goes to my wife first and then comes to me second. And she certainly has more friends in Victoria than I have athletes, and I've got a lot of athletes here. And I also want to thank Peter and Marilyn Copeland. They've been very special friends to us here in Canada. They're almost like a mother and father. In fact, I would call them mother and father, but with all the sons, then it makes them grandmothers and fathers, and I don't think they would appreciate that. But they have been very special. And I would like to mention all of the athletes, because a coach helps athletes to the podium. It's not the coach that gets the podium, it's the athletes, and it's the athletes that help the coach to achieve. It's not the coach helping athletes. And so I would like to thank all of the guys. There are people who have come here for this occasion, travelled across the country. That's pretty amazing, and it's very overwhelming that guys would do that, some from Toronto and from St. Catharines and people around, and it's just amazing that you took this effort to come just to be here with me. Would like to mention you all by name, but of course it would take the whole evening to do so, but I would like you to tell them about them with these few words. From east and west, the young men came, careers put on hold, to dedicate 3 long years a quest for Olympic gold. Some were tall, some were strong. With diverse skills they came, from backgrounds wide and varied, ambitions clearly the same. The path they chose was long and steep, the peak they sought was high, the pathway tough and demanding. No one questioned why. They pushed through physical barriers, endured discomfort and pain, stretched limitations to the full, without waver or wane. In wild winds and waters they rode, from freezing ice and burning sun, committed till each task was done. Their preparation was thorough, no stone was left unturned, proud to represent Canada, a privilege truly earned. They led from early in the race with pace none could surpass, 3 years of training on every stroke, determined that no one would pass. It was joy to see them achieve their goal, the happiness they showed. But there was sadness too when they crossed the line. It was the last stroke they ever rode. The greatest joy in life for me was not Olympic gold, but the special people I met on my way. The memories of them I hold. Thank you.